Today I'm going to be showing you tips and tricks on playing Call of Battle. Now, if you may be wondering what the hell is Call of Battle. Call of Battle is a World War II multiplayer combat mod where you can control a soldier of your choosing from any country that participated in the Second World War. Whether it be the United States, United Kingdom, Soviet Union, Germany, Japan, Finland, Romania, the list goes on. They even added the ones like Poland and Norway, which have little attention in video games. Call of Battle goal is also to include the countries that are not featured in games, like Call of Duty, Battlefield, etc. Alright, let's start. Call of Battle adds this thing called crouching and proning. If you do not notice, then you're dumb. A player is about 2 blocks tall. He can walk through a doorway. However, he cannot walk through here, because it's 1.5 blocks. With crouching, you can become 1.5 blocks tall. But you cannot go through here, because it's 1 block high. Proning will make you 1 block higher. There you go. You can easily use this for your advantage. Here's a trick. Let's say you're playing on the Normandy map. There. Let's say this is a bunker. And there's a door here, but the door is locked from the inside here. What you need to do is sprint and instantly go prone when you're in the air. However, you perfectly time it. As you can see there. However, I no-clip a bit through the top blocks, but yeah, I guess it'll still do. There are no bullet drops in this game. Bullet drops are non-existent in Call of Battle because, well, I don't know, they want to add it like that? I don't know, no offense, Beardy. I have this guy moving here. Yeah, it's moving around. And I want to shoot him. However, I'm more of like a COD person, and if I try to shoot him front, he doesn't get damaged because there's no bullet drops. What you need to do is directly aim at him. Whenever there'd be the body, the legs, or the head. The head deals the most damage. The body deals a bit of a decent damage. However, the legs deal not that much damage. Let's use it as a submachine gun. Let's try the body. Now the legs. As you can see, weapons like these, you need to aim at the vital parts that you will be killing the guy in. Shotguns are effective at close range. However, you can instantly kill someone whenever that be the leg, the torso, or the head. I ignore that. Moving on. Let's say you're playing on, what was that? Normandy. Yeah, let's do a Normandy again. And there's a German here. However, he's going to be ready to assault you when you open the door. Here's a good trick of mine. Let's say that you have a weapon at your first hotbar. Let's say this Tokarov. What you need to do is be prepared. Put one of your fingers on the one bar, or on the hotbar that your weapon is in. And then open the door and instantly start shooting him. However, let's say there's a guy. What you need to do is just instantly open the door and shoot him, regardless if there's one or more people. This goes the same for this other door. They're just the same thing, so they're different textured. Yeah, like that. You can't open it from that part. As of the recent update in Call of Battle, they changed the recoil patterns drastically. Before, it was like about this much. When you're crouching, it's like about this much. But now in Call of Battle today, it's like about this much. Pretty high though. There's not that many changes to some machine guns, like the M50 Rising. However, shotguns have a giant as recoil. That's right there. So you gotta be careful. Recoil patterns are different as of the new update. So be prepared and be careful. Moving on. Now, I have this guy here. He is hiding behind a pile of sandbags. He's easily exposed to the head. Now, let's say there's a guy here, like this guy, for example. Oh, never mind. Now, if the guy instantly knows you, quickly prone to the sandbags and ready your weapon. Look up. He could be, but you gotta be careful. You need to predict on where he's about to go. That's why look at one of the holes in the sandbags. You can easily spot your enemy there. He could be going to the left, flank him. He could be going to the right, flank him. If he's going to the top, flank him. As so. Also, quick note. Sandbags don't do damage to players behind them. As you can see, he didn't take any damage because he is hiding behind sandbags. The bullets will stop when they hit the sandbags here. There you go. Now, Beardy Lovers say in one of his videos that there's this new update that when you're proning with a weapon, it'll start to get dirt. As you can see from my submachine gun, it's starting to get dirt. He also said that when there's dirt on the weapon, it'll start to jam more often. The more the dirt, the more easier you could jam. There you go. Oh, that was out of ammo. Well, when it jams, there could be this notification on top of your hotbar saying that it's jammed. When you're aiming, you cannot like unjam it. You need to unjam it while you're not using iron sights. Alright. Grenades. Grenades are a crucial part when you're defending yourself. You can be supplied with 2, 3, 4, maybe 8 grenades, depending on what your class is. There are some grenades that act differently. Some of them are instantly exploded. Some of them instantly explode when they hit the ground. Some of them detonate with a cooking fuse. Some of them can be thrown at more or longer ranges. Now I have this number 69. I have this number 69 grenade, and the range here is probably like about 3 to 5 range, if I'm correct. See, it has a small blast radius. What about the normal grenade, you say? Let's see. Also, just so you know, when you unpin the grenade, you gotta be careful. You only have a few seconds before it detonates, because there's a cooking fuse. Or you can just do that. That's actually pretty fun. I tried that in creative. You should try it too. But anyways, the range of the blast radius of a normal grenade is higher than that of a small impact grenade. Finally, we have the stick grenades. The Soviet and German Model 24 and RG-33 respectively. These two can be thrown in more long ranges. Like that. The blast radius is the same as a normal grenade. Well, actually, I think this one has more high damage, but yeah, I know. Finally, we have the smoke grenades. Smoke grenades are efficient when we have the smoke grenades. The smoke grenades are these grenades. When you throw them, they'll detonate a cloud of smoke. Wait for it. There you go. These are efficient when you're storming indoors and there could be people inside. Also, here's another tip. When you're proning, it'll decrease the throwing range of how you throw the grenade. That was the range from proning. And that was the range for standing. This doesn't affect that much from the stick grenades, as they can still be thrown easily, but the range is a bit decreased by a bit. But they can still be thrown. However, I think there's some people that throw grenades and then just shoot them with a gun. Oh, you know, I actually did. Well, that's all for me now. Thank you all so much for watching the video. If you want, you can like this video. It'll mean a lot to me. This goes the same for subscribing. What you can also do is donate to my PayPal or Patreon. It'll be listed on my channel in the future. Well, that's all for me now. Thank you all so much for watching the video again. And I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Yeah.